Okay. So, my friends, today I will explain to you, as a beginner, for example, how to crack your TEF Expression Oral Section B. How to clear your TEF examination and what is TEF Expression Oral Section B. Let me show you my notepad. And today, obviously, we will start from the beginner. And as a beginner, how you will pick your pace and how you will crack and how you will understand the concept of TEF section B. TEF, repete après moi, TEF, TEF. Expression. What is expression? Your expression. Expression orale is expression orale. C'est quoi? This is your speaking pattern. Section B. Section B. What is TEF section B basically? In your TEF section B, you need to convince your examiner. You need to understand this thing. It is very important that we convince in terms not that you have to speak very fluent. It is in terms of, now for example, if I ask you, let's go to a cinema, let's see the movie, and you will say, no, I don't have time. So as a student, you have to convince your examiner, let's come with me to see the movie, let's come with me to see the fancy competition, let's come with me to have a dinner with me. There's a new restaurant going on. There's a new restaurant which is open in our area, so let's come with me. So basically, if I want to convince you, can you come with me for a dinner? And you say, no, I don't have time. So I have to convince me, you please go with me. Why can't you consider this? Why can't you understand that? It hardly takes 1 hour. So this is basically your TEF expression oral section B. But today I will explain to you how to apply the speech basically. Clear? Now, what vocab we will use now? Use the vocab. The first vocab which we can use, my friends, which is élargir. I will write it down over here because write it down, please. Élargir. What is élargir? Let me write it down. That is expandable. That vocab you need to use. Yes, I will tell you how the pattern works, my friends. Clear? Élargir, c'est what's quoi? This is your expand, stretch. Because now, for example, you have to convince me. Let's come with me. I will say, no, I don't have time. So you have to stretch your conversation. You have to stretch your conversation, which is prolonger. Use this vocabulary, which is very important. Yes, with the help of these vocabs, obviously, it will give you a touch in your TEF section B. Élargir is your, what is élargir? To expand. Okay, we'll say, okay, why we expand our conversation? Why can't you understand that? Élargir. What is élargir? Élargir is to expandable, to stretch. Clear? And we have a vocab prolonger. What is prolonger? Tell me. Prolonger is a vocab to widen, stretch again. Prolonger, to extend. What is prolonger? Tell me. That is to extend, my friend. Now use this vocab. I'm saying élargir. What is élargir? Now élargir is what? Your ir ending verb. It is ending from ir. Clear? So what is the formula of a I ending verb? Is, is, it. This is a formula. The verb is ending from ir. So you have a formula. Is, it, issons, issez, and issent. Élargir. C'est clair. So as a rule, you need to remove I from the end. And what is that? Élarge. So write it down. Élargi, élargi, élargi. Because you need to remove ir from the end as rule. This is your, what is the, for if your verb is ending from ir ending verb. See clear? What is the formula of ir ending verb? It's is. That's the formula. Because if I have to conjugate, I stretch the conversation. J'élargis, because je élargis whenever any word is ending from a vowel. And in case of je, and the next word is starting from a vowel, we need to combine, we need to stretch. Je élargis. Now over here, we need to eliminate first vowel, my friends. Élargis is to stretch. Now, for example, any word is ending from a vowel, and the very next word starting from a vowel. So we need to eliminate first vowel, and it should be l'apostrophe. Combine the sound j'élargis, tu élargis, c'est clair, ok? Il, elle, répétez après moi. Il, elle élargit, c'est clair. Nous élargissons, write it down, élargissons, because nous ending is ISSONS. Vous ending is ISSEZ, vous élargissez. And il, elle élargissent. So that E we have aigu, élargi, c'est clair. So élargissons, c'est clair. Vous, vous élargissez, c'est clair. Il, elle, pluriel. Il, elle s'élargissent. C'est clair. This is basically your conversation, which now, for example, you will say, we now pen down, please. For example, you say, we dramatically stretch the conversation. Now, over here, okay, now because you have to use, because the moment you stretch your conversation, then only you usually will say some, because in your tab section B, if I ask you, there's a competition going on. Competition, for example, drawing competition. I will say, I have to convince you, okay, let's participate in drawing competition. You will say, no, I don't have time. So I have to convince you why, what happened. We can spend some time on weekends. We say if the competition is going on the weekend, but end of the day, we need to expand the conversation. And if jury will say no, you have to say like that. For example, dramatically, pen down, please. Dramatically, over here, I am expanding the conversation. I am expanding the conversation, and I am trying my best. Pen down, please. And I'm trying my best to convince you, but I'm very sad today. I'm very sad today that you did not understand, and literally you are ignoring me, and literally you ignore my speech. Now, I'm saying dramatically over here, I'm expanding dramatiquement, dramatically. Use these words, my friends. Because you say, okay, I'm expanding my conversation with you. Let's convince you. Okay, why you said no. We have to say like that because you will say no, 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 I cannot travel with you. I don't want to go. So, and this is your TEF section B rule wherein this is rule and rule. You have to convince your examiner. So, dramatiquement, répétez après moi. Dramatiquement, ici is here. Dramatiquement, dramatically here, I expand the conversation. J'élargis la conversation. J'élargis. What is j'élargis? We have verb élargir. We have a vocab. Élargir is what? To stretch. J'élargis, I'm saying, dramatiquement, ici, I stretch the conversation, I expand the conversation, and I am trying my best. J'essaye. We have a verb, my team, essayer. Essayer is to try. Pen down, please. We have a verb, essayer. Let me write it down, my friend. Yes, understand these terms. Essayer is what? Essayer is a vocab to try. You know, try. essayer, to attempt, because you are attempting, attempt, one attempt, second attempt. You have to go for multiple attempts to convince your examiner, okay, let's come with me. No, please, why? What happened? So you have to say like that. And you're saying in present, what is present tense of essayer verb? Year ending verb, j'essaye, répétez après moi. J'essaye, tu essayes, use this content. I'm giving you the content with the verbs. J'essaye, tu essayes, il, elle essaye, nous essayons, c'est clair, vous essayez, and il, elles essayent. J'essaye, tu essayes, il, elle essaye, nous essayons, vous essayez, ils, elles essayent. C'est clair. So what I'm talking about, I am trying my best. I try. J'essaye. I trying my best. J'essaye. Et j'essaye. Répétez après moi. Where is that gone? Hmm, okay. J'élargis la conversation et j'essaye. J'essaye beaucoup. Répétez après moi. J'essaye beaucoup. J'essaye beaucoup. I try a lot. I'm trying a lot. J'essaye de mon mieux. Répétez après moi. J'essaye is I try. J'essaye beaucoup de vous convaincre. To convince you. J'essaye, I try my best. J'essaye beaucoup de vous convaincre, to convince you, vous convaincre, that vous is your, but over here we have informal speech, so that is j'essaie beaucoup de te convaincre, de te, तुझे, I'm trying my best to कि मैं कोशिश कर रहा हूँ तुझे कन्विंस करने के लिए, de te convaincre, convaincre is to convince, but I'm very sad. What is but? Tell me. मैं. What is मैं? मैं is but. Everyone has done être verb, just être is a mad verb, je suis tué. Je suis très triste aujourd'hui. I am very, very sad today. I am très is very triste. Triste is too sad. It is just you need to practice like that. I'm telling you, you will get a tone in your language and you will be able to speak French also. Practice with this content, my friend. Je suis très triste aujourd'hui. I'm very sad today that you do not understand. Que vous n'ayez pas compris. Now, what is that? Now, I am very sad today. Okay, I'm very sad today. Je suis très triste aujourd'hui. Clear? That you, if I'll say that you do not understand. Over here, basically, we have a subjunctive pattern. I tell you, my friends, listen to me very carefully. That you do not understand, okay, that you did not understand, past tense, say clear past. Now my friends, there's a pattern which we call as subjunctive phrasal. Subjunctive phrasal. What is subjunctive phrasal? Tell me. My team, pen down please. In French language, basically in French language we have two type of present tense. Yes. One second, I'm just getting one phone call. Be on. So sorry, my friends. Now over here, basically, what is present tense? Now we have avoir verb. What is avoir? Avoir is to has have. Say Claire. What is avoir? Has have. We need to understand this thing, please. What is I? Avoir is to has have, and in French language, everyone is aware, my friends. We have regular verb and we have irregular verb. I'm telling you how to start your TEF journey. Take lab. Okay. Now, for example, if we have a verb regular, now you have conjugations, you have done ear ending verb. As of now, we have done I ending verb. Say Claire. Now, our is your irregular verb, and how to conjugate our with I have, you have. That's a rule because you need to understand some conjugation by heart. Our is a full verb. This is your full verb pattern. I have, j'ai is to I have, j'ai. I have, yes. Tu as is to you have. Say Claire. Il, elle, a. Repeat after me. Il, elle, a is to he, she has. Just try to understand this concept, okay? J'ai is to I have. Tu as is to you have. Il, elle, a is to he, she has. Nous avons is we have. Vous avez is you have. And ils, elles, ont, they have. My friends, repeat after me. Avoir is your full verb. That's because in French we have full verb pattern, full verb. To, has, have. Clear? J'ai is to I have. To are is to you have. Il, elle, a is to he, she has. Nous avons is to we have. Vous avez is you have. And ils, elles ont, they have. Is it clear to you? Now, my team, what is subjunctive avoir? This is our simple present tense, présent. Listen to me very carefully. We have, I'm telling you, we have two types of present tense in French. Yes. One present tense, just try to understand. One present tense, I'll say I have, you have. One present tense we have is your moods and expressions. Your expressions, yes, your expressions. For example, if I will say, I am very sad today, I'm very sad to say that. If I will say, one, I'm very sad, I'm expressing my feelings. If I express my feelings, if I express my feelings, this is your subjunctive present tense category, yes. Because this thing you need to understand. Now, first of all, we start with feelings and obligation. If there's an obligation, if you have to do that, so your verb conjugation would be subjunctive present tense. We have two type of present tense. One is simple and I'm simple conjugate the present tense. Okay. I have to do, I can do that. Okay. But what is subjunctive expressions, my friends? What is subjunctive? First of all, in French language, we have one vocab which is que, que. Que is that. What is que, que, que? Que is that, that. If I'll say, I think that, in Hindi we have मैं सोचता हूँ कि, that वाला, that. Okay, मैं सोचता हूँ कि, que. I think that. So what is pense? Everyone has done pense verb. Pense is to think. It will say, I think that, je pense que. I think that. Penser. Je pense que. I think that. Understand this thing. Subjunctive, my friends, subjunctive will always apply after क. That's a rule. Subjunctive जो है वो हमेशा आपका that क के बाद लगेगा, बट उसकी कंडीशन फुलफिल होनी चाहिए कि अगर मैं बोल रहा हूं je pense que, I think that, clear. But if I'm saying je ne pense pas que, listen to me. What is je pense? You say I think that, je pense que. C'est clair. Now, what is negation in French? Negation, negative, negation. Ne pas is your negation. Ne pas is your negation. If you say I don't think that, as a rule, my friends, ne pas is your negation, and as a rule, between ne and pas, we need to apply verb. Now, for example, I'll say I don't think so. Je ne pense pas. Basically, ne pas is your negation, and between ne and pas, we need to apply verb. Je ne pense pas. I don't think that. Je ne pense pas. C'est clair. What is je ne pense pas? I don't think that. Is it clear to you? Tell me yes or no. Je ne pense pas. C'est clair. I don't think that. I don't think so. Je ne pense pas. Ne pas is a negation. That's a rule. Ne pas. I don't speak. So make a sentence. I do not speak. What is I speak? Je parle. I speak. Not ne pas is a negation. So je ne pas. Between ne and pas, we need to apply verb. Je ne parle pas. C'est clair. Je ne parle pas. I don't speak. C'est clair. Je ne pense pas. I don't think. Now, for example, I'm saying je ne pense pas. See why I'm giving you these things. I think that je pense que. This is your simple present tense. If I'll say I think that, because subjunctive present will always, pen down please. Subjunctive présent, pen down, will always apply after que. Je pense que, I think that, आगे that के बाद आप जो बोलोगे वो आपका subjunctive होगा. C'est clair. After que, if you're saying anything, that would be your, tell me, subjunctive. But je pense que is not subjunctive because it's simple. It is not, it is not an obligation situation. Clear? See, subjunctive phrasal is whenever situation is doubtful, whenever you have a situation very dicey, whenever there is an obligation, whenever there is a situation you're feeling, oh, I'm very sad to say, that is also your subjunctive. Say Claire. So, situation dicey, obligation sad is your what? Tell me. Subjunctive. Say Claire. Is it clear to you, my friends? Tell me yes or no. Now, what is subjunctive? What is the conjugation of subjunctive? My friends, for example, you have verb avoir. Clear? Now, avoir is to has, have. What is avoir? Tell me. Avoir is to has, have. Simple present tense avoir is j'ai, I have. Tu as, you have. Il, elle a, he, she has. Nous avons, we have. Vous avez, you have. And ils, elles ont, They have. Is it clear to you? Clear? Now, for example, if we have subjunctive, for example, subjunctive, what is our subjunctive? Yes, this is your tense, present tense, but subjunctive avoir. C'est clair. So subjunctive présent is present subjunctive. Subjunctive présent. Présent. Subjunctive will always apply after que. I said to you. I said subjunctive will always apply after que. Que. After que. But your situation, your expression has to be fulfilled because if situation is very dicey, if I will say, I don't think that, my friend, yes, I don't think that, it means, yeah, this is a dicey situation. I think that is not a dicey situation. Say Claire. So I don't think that it lies under the category of subjunctive. I will say, okay, yes, pen down. Pen, you need to write it down. I don't think that it will lie under the category of subjunctive. So let me explain to you what is avoir présent. You know, j'ai, tu as, il est là, nous avons, vous avez, ils, elles ont. What is avoir subjunctive? Que j'ai, que tu es, qu'il, qu'elle est, que nous ayons, que vous ayez, qu'il, qu'elles aient. This is a subjunctive phrasal. Que j'ai, because the moment you will apply subjunctive, dramatically you will gain your marks. You will gain your CLB score. Que j'ai, que tu es, qu'il, qu'elle est, que nous ayons, que vous ayez, qu'il, qu'elles aient. C'est clair. Now, my friends, everyone is aware. Listen to me very carefully. Now, is this subjunctive? Clear? This is subjunctive. Que j'ai. But your situation has to be fulfilled. One second. We have a verb comprendre. Now, comprendre is to understand. What is comprendre is to understand. What is comprendre past? You need to understand. Now you have to exactly, you have to practice. Comprendre past is, if they understood, compris. Comprendre past is, we say understood, compris. Comprendre présent, compris is past. My friends, the moment we make past tense, okay, we need to take the help of, that's a rule. The moment we make past tense, we need to take the help of our verb, either être verb. C'est clair. The moment we make past tense, okay, we need to take the help. That's a rule. In order to make past, you need to take the help of two families, either our family, either être family. That's a rule, my friends. Yes, that's a rule. In order to make past tense, what you do, you need to take the help of our, either être family. Now, for example, if I will say I understood, so I have to take the help of understood, understand. Comprendre is my our family verb. So what is I have? Because that's a rule. J'ai. And what is past understood? Compris. Yes, I will explain to you. There are verbs which lies under the category of être verb, être family verb, and there are our family verb. C'est clair. Now, for example, comprendre. Comprendre past is compris. I understood. Take our family help. What is j'ai? I'm saying I understood. J'ai compris. You need to conjugate our present tense. J'ai. You understood. What is tu as? You have. Tu as compris. Is it clear to you, my team? Tell me yes and no. Clear? Okay. tu as compris. C'est clair. J'ai compris. Tu as compris. C'est clair. Il, elle a compris. He, she understood. Conjugate il, elle a. C'est clair. Compris. Is it clear to you, my team? And one thing you need to understand. Now we have verb prendre. Now prendre is to take. With prendre, how many verbs you are creating? Prendre is to take. If you will add on com with prendre, that is to understand. Comprendre. Comprendre is to understand. Say clair. If you will add on ap with prendre, apprendre. Apprendre. Répétez après moi. Apprendre is to learn. So with prendre, you can make what? Tell me. Apprendre is to learn. With prendre, you can make comprendre is to understand. So if prendre past is what? The past of prendre. Pre, took. Apprendre past is what? Appris. Same, it is just you reply AP. C'est clair. Comprendre past is what? Compris. C'est clair. But in order to make past, you need to use, as of now, we are doing our family verb past. So I took, take help of our verb, j'ai pris. I took. I learned past. J'ai appris. C'est clair. I understood. J'ai compris. C'est clair. Tell me yes and no. But over here, my question is, if you will recap where what we were doing the conversation. How to what conversation we can apply in TEF examination. Clear? So what we are doing dramatiquement, dramatically, ici, here, I am expanding the conversation. So what is expanding? Expand. We have verb élargir. We have done élargir, full verb. What is full verb? Tell me. Élargir. Now, I stretch, j'élargis la conversation and I try my best. J'essaye beaucoup de vous convaincre. I try, j'essaye, essayer verb. What is essayer? Is to try, and this is your conjugation, my friends. Essayer. J'essaye, tu essayes, il, elle essaye, nous essayons, vous essayez, il, elles essayent. C'est clair. I stretch the conversation, j'élargis la conversation, I try, j'essaie beaucoup de te convaincre. The tujhe, because section B is your informal conversation. I try my best, j'essaie beaucoup, I try a lot de te convaincre, to convince you. But I am very sad, but I'm very sad that you did not understand how to conjugate. The question is, but I'm very sad. But, my team, listen to me. Je suis, I am. Je suis triste. I am sad. You have done adverb. Je suis, tu es, il, elle est. Je suis triste aujourd'hui today. I'm saying I'm sad today. Je suis triste aujourd'hui. What is aujourd'hui? Today. Je suis triste aujourd'hui that you did not understand. Now, je suis triste que. What is que? I tell you what is que. Que is that the sense. I'm very sad. I'm very sad that. Je suis triste que. I'm very sad that. I am sad. Je suis triste que that is que, that is not that boy, that girl, that different that is I think that just I think that japonska, je penses to think japonska. I think that now je suis triste. Whenever you are, this is your mood expressions. You're sad, and what I said to you, subjunctive will always come after ka. Subjunctive is a present tense subjunctive phrase. This is tense basically in French. This is basically a tense, present, past perfect, present perfect, c'est clair. Okay? Je suis, je suis triste. C'est clair. I am sad. I'm very sad that, okay? Je suis triste. And that je suis triste. What is I am sad? If you're saying I'm sad, it is your expression and that is your subjunctive expression. And it's saying you did not understand. Say Claire. Je suis triste que, okay, vous, if something you did not understand, informal, you did not understand. It means past tense. Understand, did not understand is past. Comprendre is to understand. So past is compris, c'est clair. But as a rule of past, you need to use avoir. You did not understand. I understand. I'm saying you did not understand. If I'll say you did not. Simple present, sorry, pardon. Simple past, I say you did not understand. Tu, what is tu are? Tu are is what? Because in order to make past, you need to use our. Tu as compris is what? Tu as compris. You understood. You did not understand. What is napa? Napa is your negation. As I tell you, napa is your negation. So between na and pa, you need to apply verb a because first verb tu a, our verb tu n'as pas compris. What is tu n'as pas compris? That you did not understand. But I am sad. As I said to you, it is coming under the category of subjunctive. Say Claire. Now, what is subjunctive avoir with you? Tell me. Tu es, we have done. Subjunctive avoir, see. Tu es. Subjunctive avoir. Tu es. Because I am sad is coming under the category of subjunctive. Say Claire. Is it clear to you? Tell me yes or no. So I'm saying over here, my team, you, tu, n'a pas compris, na. Tu, AIES, tu n'es pas compris. This is subjunctive past. Subjunctive past. Subjunctive passé. As a rule, I will say tu n'as pas compris. You do not understand. But I'm saying I'm very sad that sad is an expression of subjunctive and subjunctive will always come after that. And I'm saying tu n'es pas compris. If you will say, if you'll apply these type of tenses, tu n'es pas compris. Tu n'as pas compris. No. Tu n'as pas compris. C'est clair. Tu n'es pas compris. C'est clair. It means this is your simple past. This is your subjunctive past because you are applying AIES, which is subjunctive past. C'est clair, my team. C'est clair. This is your pattern basically. This is your basically subjunctive past. C'est clair. Tu n'es pas compris. And you and you and literally and you ignore my speech. A tu now ignore. We have verb ignorer. Ignore is to ignore. Tu ignore. Conjugation es, tu ignores, tu ignores. C'est clair. Littéralement. Tu ignores. Tell me. Tu ignores littéralement. What is littéralement? Literally. Tu ignores littéralement. C'est clair. What I'm talking about, tu ignores. That you ignore literally. My speech, mon is mon discours. Tu ignores littéralement mon discours. Discours is a speech. So my team, this session I have created for you how to start your TEF Expression Noral Section B if you have started your French language journey. And please write down the content because this is the content you need to apply. If I'm saying go in the test and need to apply this type of content, because in TEF Section B you have to convince, and you need to apply subjunctive present, subjunctive past. The moment you will apply, you speak for subjunctive, you will gain your marks. Subjunctive is a category of your CLB 7, CLB 8, how to reach out. So the very first they will attack in this language. So my friend, write down. If you want understand, you can ask to me in the sessions, please. Okay. All right. Au revoir.